everyone, Sam the All Man here. I'm just giving it a second to connect through to YouTube. The rumble's over and I've actually changed guilds. I'm a pirate now. That's the name of this video. I'll explain that later. And the Elite Card Challenge, we're in the last day, 15 hours left. I'm at position 19 at the moment, but we need to keep on that to make sure we stay in the top 20. So borderline. I'm afraid at the very last minute someone might come and try and take that away. And then there's a new clash coming in 5 days, so I'll see you for that in 5 days. And then we're probably going to have a little bit of an Animation Throwdown break, and I've got a whole bunch of new and other games to stream that I want to get off my phone and give a try, play, and then get off my phone. But today's not about that. Today is Animation Throwdown, and we're going to start. Hey, Energy Freak. Actually, I'll do the card pull last. Let's go check out my new guild. I am loading. We be pirates, and I'm a pirate now. Here's the guild. There's the leader, Slovesa. We got plenty of people in this guild. I don't really recognize him. Lekia, welcome. Glad to have you here. So I saw Slurm Loco did really well. Are you still with Slurm Loco? In that last rumble. Wow. Anyway, I'm a pirate now. The pirates, here's Metal Slam, some cool names in here in this guild. But everyone in the guild there's lots of people active right now, which is interesting. It's been a long time since I've been in a guild where everyone's active. Dale's in the box. Oh, yes, that's right. Thanks, you mentioned that. I have to go do that today as well, do a box pull. But that's what I've been saving my coins for, and we might get Dale today. Ooh, being a pirate is very good. Let's see if we can steal some Dale. Oh, there's the siege. The siege isn't for another few days. The rumble. I want to show you the pirates' score. Obviously, I don't get the rewards from this rumble, but I'll get the rewards from my last guild. They finished in position 1,500 and something. And this guild finished in position number 65. So when the next rumble comes around, we're going to have some super exciting battles. And then before I leave, at some point, I'll fight everyone in the pirates. And I'll bet there's some people in this guild that can defeat me. In fact, I know there is. So it won't be 50 wins straight. That'll be fun. Your name's Metal Slam. Awesome name there, Rob. So, yeah, thanks so much for having me here in the Pirates. You're not in Slurm Loco. You're in a more carefree guild. Yeah, fair enough. I totally get that. So the next rumble, I'm going to be aiming to fight everything. But let's go to the shop and do Dale, and then we'll do some other pulls. So, actually, first, how many Mythic stones do I need of Dale? Mythic Dale tokens, or whatever they are. Let's go Mythics. Let's find Dale. There he is. So, I've got 235. That means I need 15 more Dale tokens to actually unlock and get Dale. So, let's see how many I will get today. I have 1,166 gems. Hey, Mac, you're just in time for my pull. Super glad to have you here. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to Dale, Mythic Dale box. And 200 for the first pull. Let's see how many tokens I get. I need 15. So there's 5 more. Only 10 more tokens to go. Fingers crossed that I'm going to have enough, but I've got this. Ooh, dinner date. Nice, and it's another drunk card, which is great because drunk's coming up and I really don't have many drunk cards, so that's really good for me. And that pull is definitely going to help towards that MasterCard challenge and making sure I stay in that top 20. Oh, I'm so excited. Is this 400 for the next pull? I've only got 966 pulls. The next pull, I believe, is 800 tokens, and I don't have enough for another one. But I will get 10 Dale fragments from this pull, and that will get me Dale. Here we go. Dale! Oh, yes, what a great episode. I totally forgot about this. We're pulling Dale today. Oh, another Mythic. So Tina and Dale. And 2 legendary cards. And that means we can duel up Dinner Date. And that is going to make it totally usable and drunk. I better start getting my research going. And Beer Festival as well, another very cool card. I like the art on that one. Oh, wow, what a pull. That was great. That was great. And Dale, let's go get Dale. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I know Energy Freak, I know you reminded me before, and I'm so glad that you reminded me again. So let's go to the deck. Finally, we got Dale. It's been a long time coming since Dale was in the Swole Club, and we just missed out on him. Here we go. Craft him up, and I got my Dale. Your inventory is full? Okay. Well, I guess we've got to recycle some cards first. Let's go back to the inventory. And let's filter for common. That's right, I did a max pull the other day. Normally I would just say drop all the common cards, but I'm collecting one of each cards, which means I need to manually pull out the doubles. My goal, my end game for Animation Throwdown is to at least have every single card in the game. I don't know if it's possible because the rate they add cards into the game is higher than the rate at which I'm collecting cards. You remembered I need him. Yeah, thanks so much, Energy. That one was definitely. If I could rename the card from a Dale, I would rename Dale Energy Freak. But unfortunately, I can't rename the cards. So, but I definitely appreciate that. That was absolutely fantastic. I can't believe I filled up my inventory, although it has been a long time. Well, we need those fairy godmothers back. Here we go. There's 2, 3, 4. There we go, 4 of them. Okay, so that's obviously where I'm up to in terms of getting my quads. I've got lots of extra fries that we can get rid of. One more extra fry. There we go. Keep 4 fries. 4, get rid of 2 of those little knives. And this is all just so we can get Dale. We've got to make space for Dale. So I have 4 extra Hanks there. Good way to get some spare Hanks, common ones. How many of extra of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 extras as well. 2, 3, 4, possibly even another extra. Yep. You should try, what should I try doing? Taking on your deck when you get a chance. I will. Your deck, you were metal. Let me just confirm that. You said that just up here. Metal Slam 80. I will do that. I will go and fight Metal Slam in this episode because there's not a lot to do actually now that the what do you call it is over, the rumble's over. All right, that should be enough. That's 54 cards, so let's get those out of the way. Oh, I've got Dale. Go to Mythics, go to Dale, go to Craft, and here we go, Dale. Oh, awesome. So that's actually probably why my max pull that I did yesterday disappeared. It was because my inventory was full. And that means I can do an even bigger max pull if I clear some inventory space. And actually, that'd be great for my thing. But there's Dale. We finally got Dale. Dale's had some pretty tough combos that I've been fighting against. So really great to have Dale here in the deck. So we're going to have so much research to do now. Tina research, Dale research, the new drunk cards all need to be researched. So much research to do. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. So happy with that. Alright, well, we're definitely getting there. I can't wait to get a Mythic Object Stone. That's definitely going to make a difference towards the number of Mythics I can have in my deck. What am I doing now? I'm going to the Pirates and I'm going to fight Metal Slam. Where's Metal Slam? There's Metal Slam. Let's go ahead and fight Metal Slam and let's see who wins. It is still Disguise. I have a great Disguise deck. Oh, turn automatic off. Amy. Uh-oh. Mythic Amy to start. We're going to have to go with Roger's Sexy Shorts. It's a great tank. You need some tanks in your deck. Need more research pods. Absolutely need more research pods. It's there we go. Cupid Bobby. Will that do the trick, or should I go with a Frido? I'm actually leaning towards going with Frido. Payback, gas, and the bomb on that Hank. I feel like I might need that bomb in case he pulls the Devil Hank. No, he's pulled the Zoidberg, so I could be in trouble then. Let's see what's going to happen. Mythic Amy's going down, but Zoidberg there's trouble. Hank can always be trouble. Oh, Mythic Fry as well. Interesting stuff. Bobby's just hanging on. I can take the hit from Zoidberg. I feel like I need to make a Devil Bobby though, and that will not quite be enough to take out Hank. Hank should get payback. This is going to be a tough battle. Lots of Mythics here in We Be Pirates. Lots of Mythics indeed. Phew, Hank is gone. Zoidberg is still trouble. Yep, Summer Guy is massive trouble. 29 hamburgers. And that wall is really tough to take out that Summer Guy. And he does 24 attack in the gas. So while this is energy, you should have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Add to the Animation Throwdown content. There we go. And we won. Phew. I definitely feel like the AI could have played your deck better there. But fortunately, I managed to pull through with a win. So, phew, lucky me. Now let's do our arena battles. We only have 7 arena battles here. It takes a while for them to naturally refill. Quite a while, actually. And with the MasterCard Challenge, I've been doing it 2 times a day to make sure I don't have any just sitting there full. Get all the points I can. What else were we going to do? We got lots of stuff to do. No, we don't have lots of stuff to do. Because I'm a pirate and pirates don't need to do much. Yes, you can click your name. What was it here? Click your name and go to... Yeah, Energy Freak does have a channel. Of course, yeah. So Energy Freak 219 is the channel. And yeah, of course. I actually don't watch too much YouTube myself. It's pretty funny. I actually watch... What am I doing fighting this manually? Oops, I should have automated that. To get those golden turds. You followed some of his vids. Yeah, awesome. Energy Freak. Long time Animation Throwdown player. So, yeah, I know Energy Freak's been around for a long time in Animation Throwdown. So, yeah, if you like Animation Throwdown videos, go check out his channel. Yeah, cool. You must have subscribed. Nice. Oh, there's not a huge number of Animation Throwdown YouTubers out there. So you probably come across him if you enjoy Animation Throwdown content. So the video is coming to a close. I bet the max pulls are back now that I've made space. Let's go have a look. Cards. Let's go have a look at the cards. Our max pulls are back. I made space and I can do max pulls. Cool, good stuff. Angusto, awesome. So what am I doing? Thanks, Rob. It was a pretty good match there, though. It definitely could have gone either way. If you had some big combos on those mythic cards, I probably couldn't have taken them down. The Haunting, what am I doing? Elite Card Challenge. I think I need to do more. Well, that bumped me up to number 13 with those pulls. Let's see, how close am I actually to getting in the top 10? Let's go have a look. Not the scoring, we want the rankings. Maybe I'll do more max pulls and bump myself into the top 10. I mean, why not, right? Oh, it's a pretty big way to go. 18,000. Actually, no, it's 2,000 points. It's not too bad. I bet they like if I take the number 10 position, I'll bet so they pay to like bump themselves up. But let's go make some space, clear out some of these spare cards. This might take a while. And then we're going to do a max pull after that. So if you're watching the replay, you might, what do we want to do? Recycle. You might want to just sort of skip forward towards the end. I don't think there's anything more to do this episode. What do I want? Filter it for common cards first. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to do this episode other than do a max pull. Yesterday's max pull was insane, so I'm pretty excited about today's max pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to keep 4 of everything so that I can get the quad of all the common cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to sit here and chat. So does anyone have any questions who's here live? You're following your live but don't understand anything you're talking about. Have you played Animation Throwdown before? That's the question. Like, do you know Animation Throwdown? Do you know the MasterCard Challenge? So in the MasterCard Challenge, you've got to get new cards and do new things related to new cards, and you get new points for those MasterCard challenges. I assume that's what you didn't understand. And so I was doing a max pull. I did a max pull yesterday, but I had more coins. I could have done a bigger max pull, and I didn't understand why. And it's because my inventory was full. You can only hold so many cards. So you got to recycle them. You're logging in right now. Hey, Mac. Awesome stuff. So what I'm doing now is I'm deleting some of these cards. No problem, Augusto. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more to get rid of. There we go. There's some Loises. Deleting cards to make space so I can do a bigger max pull and get more points in the MasterCard Challenge, if that makes sense. Was there something else? Is there something else that you don't understand? 2 of those. You can do a Mythic card pull. Oh, awesome, Mac. Awesome. Good luck. Who do you want? And let us all know who you get. That's exciting. Oh, Mythic, here we come. I got Mythic Dale today. So super excited. We both get Mythic cards today. That's Mythic Dale from the card box. I must have done the pulls before you joined. Or I thought were you joined? Did you see me pull Mythic Dale up? Here we go. There's McBurger Town. So many common cards. I need to actually look at quadding some of these up now to make space. Oh, but that was because the max pull fills it with common cards. That makes sense. There we go. So music. It actually, because my inventory was quite big, 850. I actually didn't worry about clearing out these cards for quite some time, so it's not a huge surprise that my inventory got kind of full. Looks like I've got quad 4 of every card, every common card so far. You were here. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely looking forward to hearing what Mythic card you get in your pull today. Yes, it's looking like I can get quad of every common card. We're getting close. So let's see, there's 1 or 2 particular that I didn't have a full quad of before, but now after that common pull, it's looking like I've got them all. Lots of spaceships. Whoa, so many spaceships. Make sure I still got 4. Yep. School, we're getting close to the end. Can get 3 school cards out of this. There's sports. One of the original cards from the Battlegrounds. There's Steve. Let's see what you said. You said Bobby, Bullock, Bob. You already have Bobby. That's. Do you already have a Bob as well? A lot of people already have Bob from Clash. If you don't have Bob, I would probably pull Bob. You really want Peggy? Yeah, I want Peggy too. I know what you mean. One of those original Mythic cards that's just been around there forever. And it's been tough to pull some of those originals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy's Brewski. Here we go. And we can get rid of that one. There's the... What's that card? The Cougar... Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird? What did he say there? Bob might be it. Yeah, Bob is really good. I really like using Bob. He's especially good in disguise. But he's got quite a lot of really decent combos. So I'm definitely happy with my Bob. Bullock is probably good too. I don't have him, so I'm just not familiar with his combos and what he's good at. But yeah, I would probably be pulling Bob if it was me. Bob is more useful than Bullock. There we go. The group has spoken. Bob is more useful. I tend to agree that that's probably the case. Bullock sucks and have never used him. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like Bob is definitely the way to be going. Bullock lacks combos sometimes. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. Weapons, last 2 common cards out. There we go. You can get a Dr. Bobenstein. Yes, Dr. Bobenstein is good. Mythic Dr. Bobenstein is great. Alright, let's go look at those rares. Whoops. I don't want to recycle all my rares. I want to filter for the rares so we can get rid of extras. Bob it is, nice. Maybe we don't have a huge amount of extras because we're saving up for the quads. So before I... Oh, okay, we got a lot of crack. Anyone need some crack? I got some spares. There we go. There's food trucks. Lots of food trucks. No, you have Bullock and he has combos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it depends if you have the cards that he makes combos with. That's really what it comes down to. Because, yeah, I mean, they have combos, but they're very specific. Some of them have very specific cards that you need to make the combos with. And sometimes you have the specific cards and sometimes you don't. Yeah, I'm really going to have to get going with some of these combos to make space in my deck. Or maybe I'm going to have to save some coins to expand my inventory again to make space. I'm really getting up there with all these cards. There's a couple spare, 3 spare helicopter Peters. I do like the Pizza Overlord. I used that back when I was using rare cards. There's some Quagmire. There we go. I ended up all the rare cards that I had like jeweled and quadded from the start of the game. I ended up getting rid of them to get the Giggity Watts to get me through to epic and rare to push through at the time. Would I have done that again? Yes, because look, I've basically got quads of, well, not quads, but I can quad with Giggity Watts. Anything, and I think you're definitely better to do everything you can to get full legendary, and then you can always go back and redo it. There we go. So 120 more Giggity Watts there. Let's go ahead and recycle those. Recycle away. Now I have some legendary cards to go and use some of those Giggity Watts on, especially the drunk cards coming up. Let's see what drunk cards I've got. Dinner date, Frond, you're going to get maxed out because you're going to get used. You are 100% a focus. Considering I can duel you. Oh, here's a tough decision, actually. Because drunk, I don't have a lot of drunk cards. Do I actually want to go duel? Or do I want to leave them as singles? I think the answer is I want to get dueled. Yeah, no, that's definitely the answer. I want to duel you. There we go. Fuse those cards. Singles just... I mean, they're better than nothing, but they just don't do the trick for me. I really want to... Gonna research right now. Nice, Mac. It takes a while to do that research. Oh, Dr. Bobenstein would be my first research option for Bob for sure. We want to get that fully maxed out. All the drunk cards we can... Legendary drunk cards will end up in the deck. There we go. Peters. Tempted to duel those and have 2 quad Peters. The wine bucket, there was a new one too that can get maxed out. So actually we pulled a decent number of drunk cards just recently. That's pretty good. And there's the beer festival too that can get maxed out as well. Cool. Cool. There's my drunk cards. Now let's get back to common cards. So I want to make space in my inventory. Oh, what happened to them? Oh, I've got drunk on. There we go. Apply. And a great way to make space is to turn single cards into dual cards. And then once they're dualed, I can see easily by the dual symbol up in the top left that I want to keep it and not accidentally... I'm going to use actually some of these coins. No, that was a mistake. I shouldn't use coins. I want to use the coins on pulls. Let's use the Giggity Watts right now. I've got enough. I should have hit max. There's the max button. Oh, there's only one more research to do. Max out for 5. There we go. And let's go ahead and fuse that. There we go. And there's another card space. So Gigawatt's pretty expensive way of making space, but also not at the same time, if that makes sense. The new Clash has been announced. It has absolutely been announced. And I've showed that at the very, very start of my video, but it was immediately for everyone who's watching the replay. No one was actually in the stream yet. But at 5 days and something hours before the Clash. There we go. Fairy Godmother. Next we got Fry here. Let's max out these Fries and jewel them up. So to make the jewel out of common, it's costing me 14 gigawatts to make the jewel. That's pretty reasonable. That's not too bad. Can definitely make some inventory space with those jewels. I can't wait to get every common card quadded up. I think I don't know if anyone else has done it. If you know of anyone else that has every single common card as a quad, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be the first. Every common card as a quad. Because who else would do that? Who else would waste gigawatts on common cards? But yeah, like I said, if you beat me to it, if you've done it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be first. Slowly working myself there. There we go. Max out towards 7. I don't know how much. I want to keep at least 2,000 gigawatts spare because I feel like I'm going to be needing that to do some upgrades on the actual usable legendary stuff. So, oops, I didn't do max. Oh no, I did do max. There we go. One more Fukinawa knife to go. There we go. And we got those jeweled as well. It's pretty cheap to jewel them. Need to watch ads to reduce the time. Can't do that unless you close the browser. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean about that. So this episode ended up being a lot longer than I thought it. Whoops. Need another one. Just because of inventory management. I should get the max pull at least up to 100, which means I've still got a few more cards to go to fuse to make that space. There we go. I guess I'm getting lots of cards. Maybe I do need more inventory space. 800 inventory space is not enough. Not enough when you're going to collect every single card in the game. There's definitely more than 800 cards. The VIP pass is amazing. The VIP pass is pretty good. If you're going to spend money in the game, it's probably a pretty good way of doing that. Just a little bit every month, and that keeps it within a budget. Gets you a little bit of everything that you might need. I used to be on VIP when I had a gaming budget, but until I get a paying job, my gaming budget is 0. I need to find some paying work before I can go ahead and yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think spend money in the games, or I need to finish the game that I'm building, and with your support, maybe get some ad revenue from that game, and that might give me some gaming budget as well. You want to speed up? Oh, missed it. Missed what you said. Let's see what you said. You want to speed it up, but you're free to play at the moment. Yeah, so, I mean, I really do like that the ads actually speed up your research. It was a great add to the game and great incentive to get you to actually watch all 3 ads. So I was watching 1 ad per day to get the free gems, and that got me Mythic Dale, so totally worth it. But I wasn't bothering with ad 2 and ad 3. But now there's so much research to do. Ad 2 and ad 3 become pretty useful if you're trying to get that research sped up for free. It definitely adds up and makes a difference. There we go. Especially on those mythic cards. The mythic ones, they take ages to research. So those ads to speed up your research time definitely do make a pretty significant difference. There we go. How are we going for space? 5 more. We need 5 more space. Oh, that makes us 150 space. I thought it was only 800. I don't know what I was thinking. But so I guess we're doing 150 card max pull any moment now. Oh, look, did I get rid of too many holophones? Let's fuse those cards. Where's the holophones? Okay, let's have a look. I don't have enough holophones. I must have accidentally deleted them or never had them. I need 2 more holophones. Alright, then 4 more spaces to make for that 150, and then we'll do that max pull. We're getting close. That max pull. Then we'll check out our ranking in the MasterCard Challenge and decide, do I need to make more space and do more pulls? Or is that it? Are we good to go? In fact, I've probably got tons of epic cards that I can delete out of my inventory as well. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got lots of epic cards that are spares. When you were watching my triple mythic pull video years ago, yep, you had 0 mythics. Now you have 20. Yeah, you actually have more mythic cards than me. It's crazy, isn't it? But that's how the game works. Like, it was literally years ago, and if you grind this game, you can actually, and throw a little bit of cash in, you can actually get a lot of mythic cards now. But it takes years, not days. Okay, there we go. So 2 more to go, 2 more cards to go. Don't know where all the giggity watts actually came from. Maybe, yeah, I guess I just hadn't done inventory management in a while. I'm just from everywhere. Max out for 7. Coochie Kopi. Zach, welcome to the stream. Your timing is just about perfect. I was just making some inventory space. I've got 1 more inventory space to go. And then I'm doing a max pull for a 150 card max pull. Yesterday's max pull was amazing. So I'm really excited to see what I get in today's max pull of 150 cards. And we'll find out in any moment now. There we go. You've years of grinding. That's right. People don't realize. People overestimate what they can do in like a day or a week or a month. Like, you really can't get much done in that time frame. But they totally underestimate how much you can do in like 5 years or 10 years. Like, you can do so much in that amount of time. But there we go. We've got the inventory space. 150 card max pull. Here we go. Here we go. That's under cards. And then we come across to buy max. Oh, it's only coming up as 47,000. I forgot to reset the game because whoops, wrong one. Why is it not resetting? 47,000. I don't want to have to reset the game but maybe I do have to, because 47,000 was the space I had. I don't know. How do I reset the max pull allocation now that I've made space? Is it just time based? When does it reset? Anyone got any advice for how to reset the space to do a max pull? Cards, max pull. Do I actually have to reset the game to do a max pull? Oh, I guess we're only doing a 47,000 card max pull today. And then we'll check my space. The store item pricing has been updated. What? Oh, okay, there we go. It updated. You're free to play with 9 mythics. Nice, nice. I think I must be close to 9 as well. It should reset after you press it. Oh, awesome. And that's exactly what happened. It did reset after I pressed it. Oh, I guess the value was probably covered by the overlay of my face. By the way, 150,000 max pull. Here we go. Let's see what we're getting. I'll fast forward it now. There's no point watching it. I used to do some videos, the max pull videos, while it played with some music before that fast forward button went in, or before I noticed it. But ooh, Tina and Bobby, only one epic card today. So yesterday's pull, but 2 legendaries is good. So I'm mixed feelings. Not as good as yesterday's max pull, but still pretty decent. Pretty decent to pull those legendary cards out of that. That's pretty good. It's been a lot. I've been using my coins to upgrade cards. And actually, you get some pretty decent number of legendary cards out of max pulls. So max pulls are not a bad way of getting legendary cards. Let's go check my mastery. Elite Card Master Challenge. Let's see my score now. How close am I in the rankings to get in that top 10? Let's see. The position hasn't updated yet. I'm number 11. Oh, so close. So close. I guess we're going to finish off the max pull. We're going to make space. Character cards. Yep. Character cards. They're doubles, obviously, but they add up, and then they're really good for making, like having multiples of the same character. That was 150,000 max pull. We're going to go and filter for those common cards again. Most of them were obviously common, so we've got to pull those out manually. Lots of aircrafts. There we go. It wasn't pulling out. Some alcohol. There we go. Alcohol's out. Art. Let's get rid of some art. We don't need any art. Well, we need one art. Lots of art. So that is the unfortunate thing with this. I don't think I can... Oh, you know what I can do? I can filter for no fusion. There we go. And now all of these cards can go. Unfortunately, it'd be nice to be able to go, here's what I've filtered for. Everything that's filtered. Oh no, all these cards can't go. Because not all of them are 0. Oops, I nearly made a big mistake there. That was nearly a huge mistake. Zoidberg's drugs. We need to keep some drugs. Okay, so let's go back and check. So art, where there was cards I pulled many of. Dale, have I got Dale? We've got Dale. Whoops. I think I've got drugs too. Yep, drugs are good. Okay, cool. I didn't get rid of stuff that I need to keep. Whew, that was close though. That was close. Espresso, we can get rid of those espressos. And once I get all of them on jewels, I can do the filter. But until then, I cannot do the filter. Fries, good to go. I just got my fries today. Fukinawa, that was a popular one. Lots of Fukinawas. I got them quadded. Gamer Peter. Hanks is quadded too. You should at least upgrade some of the... Well, you should at least upgrade some of those once to know what ones to keep. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. I've just been slowly working towards getting everything upgraded once to easily be able to see what I need to keep. So, and exactly that. James Wood is there. I'm over halfway through dueling all the common cards that I need. Let's see how far through. Maybe I should finish it off today. There we go. Land vehicle. Let's actually do that. Let's keep dueling. You're watching, so I'll keep dueling. How's everything going? Is everyone having good days? Is everyone's health good? Hope so. Mine is doing really well, which I'm really happy with. I've been working out at the gym a lot lately, which has been feels really good to get back into like working out. I had a break for a long while I was sick, and my health was recovering. But yeah, so good to be working out at the gym again. Really loving it. Did I stress that? You need the fry common. I do need the fry common. So that was actually really good. Let's go check out those legendary stuff. And after we do that, and because yeah, if we need the giggity watts there, we should probably go ahead and use them. Pain, but managing, yeah. Pain is no good. Hope you're talking about me managing my inventory and not your own personal health. But if it is your own personal health, glad you're managing. That's nice. Hope you can get through it and get your health better, so there's less pain. That'll be good. You recycled some, but why are you raising the commons? Because I want to collect one of every common card. That's my plan. One of every common. And I want to have every single common card as a quad card. That's just what I want to do. I do silly stuff. I'm a YouTuber. Every single common card as a quadded card. I'll probably be the first person in the history of the game to do that. But if I'm not, if someone else has done it, I'm interested to see who else has been silly enough to spend giggity watts to do this. I don't think I got rid of cards that I haven't quadded in here. I'm pretty sure I've got everything else quadded, or at least jeweled. Just one last, there's the drugs. Oh, I missed one for the drugs. We got to max those out too. There we go. That would be an easy mistake to get rid of some drugs if I didn't realize that. There we go. Fused those together. Nearly. Once you've jeweled them, you can see which ones you need to keep, and it's easy to get rid of ones. There we go. So I quadded all those ones already. Here's what we're up to in jewels. Espresso, Fairy Godmother, Fry. Everything is jeweled, so we're doing good. Oh yeah, I still need more holophone. 2 more holophone. The holophone is really hard to get. It must be really rare. There we go. Up to Lois. There's still a lot there. You know what? I'm going to do this another day. Let's get rid of those cards. Recycled. Hope I didn't accidentally get rid of some that I needed to keep. We'll do inventory manage another day. I've got work to do today. But before we go, let's go back to my legendary cards and let's see my characters. One more bender to get another quad bender. That'll be good. Those character cards, if you can quad them up, they're pretty useful. Bobby, okay. Oh, one more to get quadded, but I could get a jewel. But really, I'm not going to use them until I go full quad. But, you know, I will definitely use them at some point. So maxing out the legendary cards is not a bad use of giggity watts. Not a bad use at all. There we go. One more Bobby and we can go ahead and jewel them up. What else have we got through here? Brian, jeweled. I really should probably look at upgrading Brian, but practically I'm probably not going to use him unless it's animal or I get the quad. You probably did get rid of some, but I'll get them back. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I got rid of some that I needed. I'm pretty sure I managed it all. But if I did, I will get them back. That's right. It's doing max pulls. Fight School. One more Fight School to quad there. But I don't like these legendary cards sitting there not even maxed out, just on nothing. So let's get a little bit of that. I can fuse them. Why not while we're here? There we go. Fuse. That makes inventory space. And inventory space that we actually need. So that's not a bad move. There's my giant panda that I got recently. Hank. One more Hank to get a second quad Hank. That'll be good. That'll be good for my King of the Hill, working on a King of the Hill deck. There's my Hermes. Only one of him, so he's not even usable, but at least I can do research. Iraqi Lobster. We can quad that up actually soon. I haven't yet because I've needed the animal cards for an animal deck. James Wood High School, excellent. You can get jeweled. Let's go ahead and do that. Fuse those together. There we go. Making inventory space with legendary cards. And this is actual usable. Fight School is good with Dale when you need punches. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the advice. Good to know. Oh, that's right. My K-pop. I was really excited when I unlocked K-pop the other day. Because K-pop has some really cool combos, but as a single card, they just weren't powerful enough for where I'm at. And now as a duel, it'll at least be powerful. And I'm actually just going to max that out. Totally usable. I use K-pop a lot. What place did I get in the Rumble? So my old guild, the Fornicators, they got like 1,000, over 1,000, 1,500 or something. In my new guild, I just joined the Pirates, and they got number, I think, 50... I'll have to go check, 56 maybe? So pretty exciting. I'm in the top 100 guild for the next guild. Is going to be... Or the next Rumble is going to be exciting. One more Leon to go quad. One more long stick to go quad. What else have we got? Mr. Business can go quad. We might actually quad that one up now. There we go. Quad Mr. Business. Slowly getting there. So I've got a quad and a dual Mr. Business now. One more Mr. Frond. So we need one more of a lot of stuff to go full quads. One more Pontucket Brewery there. Peter, I'll leave Peter's dual right now because he's drunk and drunk's coming up. But after drunk, I'll probably quad that Peter as well. Maybe we'll see how my deck is. Maybe I'll quad the Peter. We'll see. I could quad that Fry. In fact, I think I will. Let's go and upgrade that Fry. So now I've got another quad Fry. Great for my Futurama deck. I'm actually running low on Giggity Watts right now for making him usable. What else have I got in here? Roger's Closet, Rusty, lots of jewels. There's my Shakespeare, my Sheldon. Missed your comment there. We got some inactives. Your guild got like 300 something. Oh yeah, definitely inactives definitely don't help. It's really tough to get a full guild of fully active people. Yeah, you got to constantly kick, constantly recruit. It's a lot of work. People don't realize how much work it is to actually run and maintain a successful guild. That ultimately was the downfall of Wenglish. People went inactive. There we go. Max out that Sheldon, and I'm actually going to fuse that Sheldon to make a duel, and that gets me some extra space. There we go. Making space by quadding and dueling legendaries is actually useful. Ooh, the Snot Rocket. That's a great one. Compared to doing it with the common cards, which is just novelty and totally not useful. But common ones are much cheaper. You see, I'm definitely going through those Giggity Watts like there's no tomorrow. There's some Tina. Can actually duel up another Tina, so we're gonna do that right now, or quad I should say. Hold on, what's happened? Oh, one more upgrade to do on that Tina, then we can quad her, fuse those cards. There we go. I've got a whole bunch of epic cards that I know that are spares as well, inventory management wise, to get rid of and make space. Look at that. We got 273 epics. Definitely a lot of those can get deleted. I just have to go through the motions. One more Tom Landry to get a third quad Tom Landry. So getting there. Toxic Shock can get jeweled up as well. That's exciting. Very exciting. Fuse those together. So, just grind away at your epic, at your legendary cards. Slowly, you get them to duels, and then you get them to quads, and then you get multiple quads. And then you can make full Futurama decks. Oh, my Zaps. Zap is absolutely getting quadded up, and he's actually going to get... I've got a little bit more to go in the challenge to unlock my final Zap, but I'm getting really close, actually. I think it might actually be close now. Let's go have a look. There we go. There's my dual Zap. And then we'll be able to quad Zap, and then quad Zap will be completely useful and exciting. The Mega Quest. One more day of Mega Quest challenges, and then I'll get my next Zap, and then we'll quad him up. Exciting. Tomorrow should have, yes, many people will get quad Zap tomorrow, especially if you've been doing every single one of the challenges. You have two quad Zaps. That'd be awesome. Did you buy stuff for the Zap stuff? You have to go. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. I mean, the episode's basically over now. I gotta get to work. Actually, I'm gonna do some of these pulls. Let's claim these rewards. The Sugar Clash is coming. That's right. Let's claim those speed ups. Speed ups are good. I actually just got to Dale and Tina, and I do like to use my speed ups on legendary cards to get them. Oh, not legendary. Mythic cards to get them actually usable. So maybe I should, although I used a lot of them on when I got my Bobby and my, what was the other card? Stan, Bobby and Stan. Why is it loading? Why is it taking so long to load? Well, if the game crashed, that's definitely the end of the stream. It looks like the game has crashed. So thanks so much everyone for joining us today. Game crashed. At least the internet didn't crash and the stream didn't crash like what normally happens. So see everybody. Thanks for joining us, and see you hopefully later tonight with a new game. Otherwise it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be doing much Animation Throwdown until the Siege or the Clash. But we've got plenty of new games to play. So see you soon. Bye.